After a groundbreaking inaugural year, Pacific Coast Wrestling presents our 1-year anniversary bash, Phantasm, Friday, January 20th at our new home, PCW Memorial Hall in Wilmington, California. Mike Simmons here to break down the card for our signature event, and it's a night that'll feature some of the very best wrestling action you'll find on the Pacific Coast or any other. A select few tickets remain, so get to the building early and snatch them up. You do not want to miss out. Phantasm is without a doubt our biggest card to date. We have a pair of #1 contendership matches for the PCW Light Heavyweight Championship. Due to an injury suffered last month during WWE 205 Live, Mr. 450 is unable to defend his title as scheduled against Alexander Hammerstone. Now, despite protests from the challenger, PCW officials have mandated Hammerstone must face the last #1 contender, the Oracle, at Phantasm. Oracle took his brother-in-arms to the limit at our last event, and now an unhinged Hammerstone has vowed to put him on the shelf as well. So can the Oracle climb back to the pinnacle of the light heavyweight division, or will Hammerstone follow through with his vile threat? In a match originally signed with the #1 contender spot at stake, Douglas James, Lio Rush, and Joey Janela will meet in a 3-way dance. Rush and Janela make their West Coast debuts at Phantasm and come highly touted as two of the most spectacular light heavyweights around. We already know the amount of heart and fighting spirit Douglas James brings to the table, so this one should be a show stealer. Now, if Mr. 450 is somehow cleared to compete by our March event, there will be another 3-way dance for the title. If he is not, he'll vacate the title, and the winners of these two matches will meet in March for the vacant PCW Light Heavyweight Championship. For months, our fans have clamored for women's wrestling in PCW. At Phantasm, we're finally delivering in a big way. WOW! Women of Wrestling presents a showcase featuring newly crowned WOW World Champion Santana Garrett defending her title against the all-natural Chloe Hurts. Garrett has made a name for herself competing the world over. She faces an opponent who's been on the verge of championship glory herself, Chloe Hurts. Pacific Coast Wrestling makes history again, as the WOW World Championship is contested for the first time ever outside of a WOW ring, and it'll happen only at Phantasm. It's been 7 long months since a bicep injury sidelined Joe Graves. The Soul Fighter's rapid ascent to PCW Gold was cut short over the summer. After career-threatening surgery and intense rehab, Graves makes his return to Phantasm and finally settles a score with an old foe, Timothy Thatcher. Both men are tied at 1 victory apiece, but Graves is looking to unleash 7 months of pent-up frustration and fury on the submission specialist. It all comes down to this: the final chapter, the rubber match. Thatcher, Graves 3. 2 international superstars collide in a special attraction match as the World Warrior Low King battles Drago. Both men have wrestled all over the globe against the biggest names in our industry, and matchmakers have invited them to compete on PCW's biggest stage. Who will prevail in this showcase of 2 world-traveled superstars at Phantasm? We'll also see Big Michael Elgin, make his Pacific Coast Wrestling debut against Jeff Cobb. The former IWGP Intercontinental Champion is no stranger to Southern California, but he'll face a huge obstacle in Cobb, the former Olympian who got his first taste of victory in a PCW ring at our last event. Will Cobb keep his momentum going, or will Elgin come out on top in what is sure to be a physical battle? The PCW Tag Team Championships are up for grabs as the Keepers of the Faith square off against War Beast, the Almighty Sheik, and Fatu. Battalion Gallo were attacked in a brutal assault at Clear the Way, one that was premeditated by Caesar Black, MK, and the Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan. War Beast has cast a demonic cloud over all of Pacific Coast Wrestling's future, but the Tag Team Champions are in their immediate sight. Can the Keepers of the Faith somehow leave Phantasm with the titles, or will Sheik and Fatu's dark prophecy come to pass? And in our main event, Willie Mack gets his shot at the PCW Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam. Mack is undoubtedly the most popular star in Pacific Coast Wrestling, and due to his stellar 3-1 record and immense fan support, officials have granted him a title opportunity against the whole effing show. RVD took the championship from internationally renowned megastar Pentagon Jr., in his very first title defense. In doing so, he firmly established himself as Mr. PCW. So what's gonna happen when these two fan favorites battle with our richest prize at stake, the Pacific Coast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship? Find out at Phantasm. It all goes down Friday night, January 20th at our new home, PCW Memorial Hall, 231 West C Street in Wilmington, California. Doors open at 7, bell times at 8 with a special VIP meet and greet at 6. A very limited amount of tickets will be available at the door, so get there early because you need to be a part of Pacific Coast Wrestling's 1-year anniversary bash. Phantasm.